Yeah, the team is really happy after the first win in the season. Actually, we discussed our game plan for the next match tomorrow, so everybody's focused. They go home now, they rest, they sleep, and then tomorrow we meet, go again over the details we want to have in the match, and I think everybody is fine for the next match. I think the team made sometimes a few mistakes in terms of not building up the game how we wanted. We want to build up the game always, and they were a little bit afraid in a few situations, but later on when they saw that with what kind of pieces, or how to outplay the pressing of the opponent, then it went really well. Of course, we made the game analysis after the game, and we saw a few mistakes, but we saw much more good things in the first half. And I think in the second half, then it was a reward that we scored the goal. They played very well. I think they stick to everything what we said. I would not say there is one player in the pitch who didn't do the job really well in the last game. And this is what I think everybody has to repeat in the second. The opponent has a little bit of an advantage because they can watch us. They knew they can watch the game and they can see how we play. So I think this will be tomorrow a nice experience for our players to go to a away game, not knowing how the team will react. And then after 5, 6, 7 minutes, we will try to organize ourselves depending on the tactics of the opponent in this game. So right now we don't have a strict match plan. We have to wait for the 5, 6, 7 minutes, but we have a few options what we want to do if this happens or if this happens. This is what we're going to do tomorrow. I think the players are very good at the training sessions. When I compare them to Europe, the players here are much more focused. They do everything you say, and they are waiting for coaching, which is really detailed. They like it, and I'm super surprised that they perform what they do on the training pitch as well, also in the game. So they transferred very good to the game, and I hope that they can improve now even more details into the whole season. So we work on set pieces, we work on building up, we work on defensive, we work on transition, we work on every details of the game, and they like it. So our goal this season is to dominate every game with the players, so that we want to be dominant in terms of defending, also in the terms of offensive play, and by the end of the season I want to see if we made the progress in this way of playing soccer, and this is the biggest goal for me in the season. To be honest with you, there is not one player which I would point out that I say this guy really made so much impact. I think that when you look at them as a group of 4, 5, 6 players playing together, then we build up the communication between them, and then they raced all together as a team. I cannot point out one of them now at this point. I can also not point one of them out who is not good enough that I would send him away after 6 weeks, so I think everybody made a lot of progress. It's Mike Makosha. So I sat down with the coaching staff, and we decided that Mike will be the captain of this team. So his experience in Ontario and playing in this league and playing in Europe, it will help the young players. They need always somebody who they can talk to. They can ask questions, how to behave. You see the young players are sometimes a little bit overthinking what will happen the next game, and Mike always has the nice answer to this. He's also a coach in Asia London, and I think this will also help him and the players if he is the captain.